Hello everybody, welcome back to SSBCrackExams. In this particular session, I'm back with a very important update regarding your expected cutoff for your CDS 2 2022 exam. As you all know, 4th September को आप लोगों का एग्जाम था जो कि CDS 2 2022 एग्जाम था और उस एग्जाम में बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस आए थे, कुछ पार्ट्स तो थे काफी डिफिकल्ट आए थे और सबके मन में यही सवाल था कि कट ऑफ इस बार का क्या होने वाला है। तो उस सवाल का जवाब देने के लिए मैं ये पर्टिकुलर सेशन लेके आपके लिए आ चुकी हूँ। तो आप लोग फटाफट इस सेशन में जुड़ जाओ और बिल्कुल सेशन को लास्ट तक देखना। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विथ टुडेज पर्टिकुलर सेशन ऑन द CDS 2 2022 expected cutoff marks. As I have right now repeated that CDS 2 2022 exam is being conducted in many exam centers all over India and many serious aspirants have appeared for the CDS 2 2022 exam which was held on 4th of September 2022 a Sunday. So in this session I'm going to show you the previous year's cutoff of CDS along with the written as well as the final cutoff, and I will also give you an expected cutoff that what will be the expected cutoff for the CDS 2 2022 examination. So let's start with the previous year's CDS cutoff, and this will be the written cutoff. So here you can see that in CDS 1 2018 for IMA the written cutoff was 118, for INA it was 98, for AFA that is Air Force Academy it was 138, for OTA male it was 69 and OTA female it was 69. Similarly for CDS 2 2018 for IMA the written cutoff was 116, for INA 102, for AFA 131, for both OTA male and female 80. For CDS 1 2019, the written cutoff for IMA was 116, for IN it was 105, for AFA it is 129, for OTA both male and female it was 78. Similarly, for CDS 2 2019, the written cutoff for IMA was 134, for INA 122, for AFA 148 and for OTA male and female 95. Similarly, for CDS 1 2020, the IMA cutoff for the written IMA cutoff was 130, for INA it was 118, for AFA it was 143, for OTA male and female it was 93. For CDS 2 2020, the written cutoff for IMA was 139, for INA 134, for AFA 152, for OTA male and female 97. For CDS 1 2021, the written cutoff for IMA was 145, for INA 136, for AFA 158, for OTA male and female 107. And CDS 2 2021 has the written cutoff for IMA as 138, for INA 132, for AFA 148 and for OTA both male and female 102. Now we have not officially got any cutoff published by the UPSC for CDS 1 2022, so we will not be able to give you the update, but as soon as we get the official cutoff for this exam we will update you. Now let us talk about the final cutoff for the CDS previous years. So this is the final cutoff. So the final cutoff you get only after you have appeared for your SSB, where total marks in your written in CDS as well as in your SSB will come together. So this will obviously decide whether you will be in the final merit list or not. So let us check the final cutoff as well for the CDS previous years. So for CDS 1 2018, the final cutoff for IMA was 240, for INA 225, for AFA 279, for OTA male 154 and OTA female 150. For CDS 2 2018, the final cutoff for IMA was 242, for INA 228, for AFA 253, for OTA male 162 and for OTA female 163. For CDS 1 2019, the final cutoff for IMA was 242, for INA 233, for AFA 264, for OTA male 160 and for OTA female 162. For CDS 2 2019, the final cutoff for IMA was 258, for INA 245, for AFA 272, for OTA male 176 and for OTA female 179. For CDS 1 2020, the final cutoff for IMA was 250, for INA 242, for AFA 274, for OTA male 173, for OTA female 177. For CDS 2 2020, the final cutoff for IMA was 263, for INA 257, for AFA 279, for OTA male 179, for OTA female 178. For CDS 1 2021, the final cutoff for IMA was 268, INA 260, AFA 281, OTA male 189, OTA female 191. For CDS 2 2021, the final cutoff for IMA was 263, for INA 256, for AFA 270, for OTA male 183, and for OTA female 184. Again, we have not got the official final cutoff for CDS 1 2022 exam. So we will update you as soon as we get the official cutoff for the same. Now we will talk about the CDS 2 2022 expected cutoff. So let's see what will be our expected cutoff for this exam. So for IMA, INA, AFA and OTA men and women, 20% for each paper is the sectional cutoff. So the section wise full marks and its 20% will be the cutoff for each and every section or for paper in IMA, INA, AFA and OTA. Now therefore the expected cutoff for the written, that is for the CDS 2 2022 written exam, for IMA will be 135 to 145. For INA it will be 130 to 140. For AFA it will be 140 to 150, and for both OTA men and women it will be 100 to 110. Okay, so now let us talk about and discuss about the final expected cutoff as well for CDS 2 2022 exam. So here in this particular table, I'm going to discuss with you the section cutoff or the paper cutoff, which is also very important. So as you know that in CDS 2 2022 exam, there were 3 papers from where the questions came, namely English, General Knowledge and Mathematics. So the total marks for all these 3 papers together was 300, for it was 100 marks for each paper. Now those of you who went for the CDS OTA 2 2022 exam, you had to go only for 2 papers, that is for English and General Knowledge. So for you, the total marks was 200. So let's see what this sectional cutoff means. So basically in English, you have to get for all the academies, that is IMA, INA, AFA as well as OTA, you have to get 20 out of the 100 marks in English. Okay. Similarly, in General Knowledge also, you have to get 20 out of 100 in General Knowledge paper for all the academies. But in mathematics, only for IMA, INA and AFA it will be applicable. It will not be applicable for the OTA aspirants. So for you also, you should get 20 out of 100 in mathematics paper for IMA, INA and AFA. So basically, the sectional, the total section cutoff that you must get, or the total paper cutoff that you must get for all the 3 papers for IMA, INA and AFA will be 60 out of 300. Okay, that is what is absolutely important. Okay, whereas for OTA, it will be 40 out of 200. Okay, where the mathematics paper was not there for the OTA aspirants. Now, this does not mean that if you are scoring less than 20 marks in one paper, but still you are getting 60 out of 300 or 40 out of 200, you are eligible. You have to get 20 marks out of 100 in each paper. I hope that this is absolutely clear. Now again, we will discuss the expected cutoff for the written exam. So, out of 300, for IMA, it will be 135 to 145. For INA, it will be 130 to 140. And for AFA, it will be 140 to 150. For OTA, for both men and women, out of 200, your written cutoff will be 100 to 110. Now, let us also look into what will be our expected cutoff, the final expected cutoff for this exam. So, here, it will be total 600 for the CDS aspirants and total 400 for the CDS OTA aspirants. Okay, so out of 600, which is the final marks, final total, so the final expected cutoff for IMA will be 235 to 255, for INA it will be 220 to 240, and for AFA it will be 240 to 270. For CDS OTA aspirants, out of 400, your expected final cutoff will be 150 to 170. Right, so this is all about the expected cutoff for both the written as well as the final for CDS 2 2022 examination. Now, this is very important that I also tell you about how many candidates clear CDS examination. So, if you look at the previous CDS results, which I am going to discuss here, around 7,000 to 9,000 candidates only cleared the CDS written exam. So, let us check the data for this previous year CDS exam. So in CDS 1 2018, 8,261 candidates cleared. In CDS 2 2018, 7,650 candidates cleared. In CDS 1 2019, the total number of candidates who cleared the CDS 1 2019 exam was 7,953. In CDS 2 2019, it was 8,120. For CDS 1 2020, it was 7,081. For CDS 2 2020, it was 6,727. For CDS 1 2021 exam, the candidates who cleared the exam was 6,552. In CDS 2 2021, 6,845 candidates cleared, and in CDS 1 2022 examination, 6,622 candidates cleared. So you can see that a very lesser number of people are nowadays clearing the CDS examination. But again, there is a high chance of candidates varying between 6 to 7,000 in number, maximum 9,000. Now let us talk also about the CDS 2 2022 expected SSB interview dates. Since you have all gone for the CDS 2 2022 exam, so now the next step to cross is CDS 2 2022 related SSB interview. So how or at what time you will get the SSB dates? Now basically, as soon as the CDS 2 2022 result will be declared, then the SSB interview dates will also, the SSB interview will also start from the same month. So we can expect the result to be published for this examination around October to latest November 2022, and where 7 to 9,000 candidates will clear the CDS 2 2022 exam. Now as soon as the result will be published for CDS 2 2022 exam, maybe in October or November, then the date selection procedure for SSB interview will also start. So the date selection link for CDS 2 2022 SSB interview will open soon after the exam results are declared, and as soon as the results are declared, you need to check out all the details through visiting the official career website of the Indian Army, Navy and Air Force, where you'll also get the links to choose your dates and SSB centers. So this was all about the important things that you now need to keep yourself in loop. Now I will also proceed on and discuss with you those who want to go for the CDS 1 2023 exam, which is going to take place next year. So you need to start your preparation from today itself, and here are very important dates that you need to mark in your exam calendar if you want to go for the CDS 1 2023 exam. So the official notification for this examination will release on 21st of December 2022, and on that same date itself, the online application process for CDS 1 2023 exam will also start. The last date to submit the online application for this exam will be 10th January 2023. The admit card for the exam will be released 2 weeks before the exam date, and the exam date has also been declared by the UPSC. The exam date for CDS 1 2023 exam will be on 16th of April 2023, which will be a Sunday, and the result for this exam will be declared in latest 1 month, that is between May to June 2023. So make sure that you are obviously noting down these dates and are extra careful when these dates are coming to you soon, so that you can start your application as soon as possible. Now those of you who want to go for CDS 1 or CDS 2 2023 exam can take the help of a CDS exam online course 2023-2024 available through our app. What you need to do is download our SSBCrackExams learning app from the Google Play Store and get yourself enrolled into this particular course, where you will get all the subjects from where the questions are asked in your CDS exam covered in full-fledged details, along with very good video lectures of concepts, PDF study materials, sample practice Q&A, previous year solved Q&A, quizzes, practice exercise sets and much more. So you'll get each and every subjects covered in detail at one place itself. Similarly, we have also provided CDS OTA exam online course as well. So those of you who are applying for CDS OTA can also take the help of that course and start your preparation from today. For CDS 2 2022 aspirants who have just taken the examination on 4th of September, for you the next step of or the next plan of action will be to start preparing for your upcoming SSB interview, and for that also we have provided an SSB online course available inside our app. So what you need to do, again, download our app from the Google Play Store and get yourself enrolled into this course. In this course we have in full-fledged details covered all the video lectures, practice sets, PDF study materials for all the 5-day SSB procedure, namely OIR test, PPDT, psychological test, personal interview, group task, conference and much more. Not only that, we also provide live classes for SSB interview preparation every day way and in monthly batches as well. So for this particular month, which is September, we are going to start with a live class batch from 6th of September. So if you want to join our live classes, please get yourself enrolled as soon as possible. Also, while you're getting yourself enrolled into any course, make sure that you are using the code warrior10 to get an extra 10% discount on any of these courses. So I hope that this session was quite useful and helpful for you. Many of you must have having this particular question about what will be the expected cutoff for CDS 2 2022 exam. I hope now the answer is quite clear and you have understood that what will be the expected cutoff. Now, as soon as the official cutoff is out, we will let you know about it. Till then, you need to start your SSB preparation since it is the next hurdle that you have to cross. But stay tuned to SSB Crack Exams always, because I will be bringing up for you something more helpful and informative for your upcoming written defense exams and also for SSB interview. Till then, stay positive and stay motivated. Jai Hind.